Give us your assessment of spring football this far.
I mean, we've definitely been getting after it this spring, that's for sure. I mean, as far as just like total reps and how we operate, we're moving 1,000 miles per hour just to get reps and making sure we're getting everything that we can in to make ourselves better. So it definitely helps in the conditioning department as well, because we're just hammering stuff out day in and day out. And it's good to see we're getting a lot of stuff in, and we're just working through a lot of stuff quickly so we can, just hammer everything down now so we can smooth it out later. But we're going to be going 100% all the time,
And Devin, a lot of guys left Purdue after last year, but you stayed. Kind of talk about the decision-making process and why you wanted to remain in West Lafayette.
I mean, it really boils down. It's really simple. It's just my engineering degree is something that I hold very close to me, obviously, because I've put so many years of work into it. So that's not something a Purdue mechanical engineering degree is a very prestigious degree that I preferred to have. So that was like 95% of my choice. And then the last 5%, I mean, is just that I love being here, like that's all I want to do because I just love Purdue. So it's been my dream school since I got out of high school. So it's probably going to continue being that way,
I know obviously Coach Kennard stayed from the last staff, but this new staff, how have they kind of come in and set the tone and try to reestablish the culture?
Yeah, Coach Odom came in and he set the tone right from the jump. He's just laying it out how serious we are about everything. Like every small detail matters, and how we create our habits determines everything. And we have to cut out every bad habit, and in every, from the staff, from the top down, everybody has to be on top of their stuff and cutting out anything that could potentially lead to a losing attitude or losing behavior. So that's been the main focus. They definitely set the tone very fast.
How have you gotten better, Devin?
I mean, it's just been day in and day out work, just coming in. And I mean, you can see how we work out here. We're going a lot of reps at a lot of times. So we're definitely working very hard. And I mean, that carries over to me as well. I'm just still working on body composition, trying to get where I want to be. And then just the football IQ aspect of things, learning defenses, all of our new plays now and how they operate, and just trying to get the mental side of it has been the biggest emphasis for me, I think.
What do you like about this new offense?
I mean, this new offense, we're definitely going to be tempoing really fast. We're going to be moving that ball down, and we're getting set and trying to run the next play. So I think our tempo is going to be really nice, and just being fast hit and explosive offense, I think.
Have you ever given any thought to just your legacy here? And maybe sneak a peek at the record books and see where maybe you can leave things?
I mean, yeah, I've definitely looked at it a couple of times, just seeing where I stand in terms of all-time stuff. And, and I think it's definitely something really special for me, just because to see how I came in walking on and where I've come to now. I mean, it's definitely something that it's hard to feel out, because it's like, wow, how has this all happened? But it's definitely something I really enjoy.
What have you seen from some of the young guys like Antonio, Jaheim, Zaire, just spring ball so far?
I'll tell you what, Antonio, that kid is a dog. I mean, we were up like 10 minutes down the street from where I was at, down in Newburgh from Boonville. But he works his tail off day in and day out, and he's a very good natural runner. So we just tighten up the little stuff that comes with experience and whatnot. Same with Jaheim, we just got to get him working on just the small detail things that matter, that come with experience and that come with reps. So that's just been the biggest thing. Those guys are both really, really good, talented players. It's just tightening down the small stuff.
How important was it to have Coach Kennard back?
That was a really big deal for me, because Coach Kennard, that's my guy, that's my coach. And I'd love to see him be able to come back. And yeah, I'm very appreciative for everything he's done for me, and especially all the young guys, especially like that too. So that was very good to see that he got to come back.
Can you believe you're on your third head coach?
I mean, it's one of those things where you sit back and you hear the stories about stuff like that, and you're like, wow, I wonder what that would be like blah, blah, blah. And here I am going into the 5th year and it happens. But I mean, you just take it as it comes, that's how I'd live.
So you're the old man that people come to you for advice?
Yeah, I'm the old man Mock now. So that's what people come to me like, hey, what was it like back then? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm not that old.
You're over there working with Coach Barclay about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Anything else for Devin?
Thanks.